Alrighty, what's going on, guys? I'm Solo Bandit, and welcome back once again to carx drifting online. Today we're gonna be pretending we are Dominic Toretto, and we're gonna be rocking this Thunderstrike. I actually don't know what this is in real life. All I know it looks badass. I'm not a fan of the overfenders things on the side there, but you know, makes it look a little bit cheap. But you know, this car in real life, beefed up, whew, absolute savage of a thing. It's a big car. It's definitely a big car, and you're gonna feel every single inch. God damn, I can't say anything on YouTube without sounding really, really naughty and disgusting. Anyways, get your mind out of the gutter, Solo. You're gonna feel every inch of this car because it's big. It's a very long, bit of a girthy one too. I can't help myself. But anyways, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's a big car. It feels massive. And you're going to probably hit the person in front of you quite a few times when you transition and switch and stuff like that, because it's got a lot of front end on this thing, and it can get away from you every now and then, and you can forget how long this goddamn thing is, and you will find yourself accidentally clipping the car in front of you by accident. Keyword accident, so don't get too butthurt over this if you start getting clipped by old Dominic Toretto's over here. So we're going to go ahead and jump into a bit of a tune setup, not a tune setup, a test drive, sorry. Show you guys what this car can do. Okay, so we're over here on St. Pittsburgh. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what this thing can do, but like always, I'm just going to give you guys a quick rundown of the build and how I have it set up. Now this one is once again like a 1, 2, 3, 4 style build. So first to fourth gear, it's going to be pretty limit bangy. It's going to hit that limiter real quick, but I made it like that because this car is so heavy. If you have a really long winding gear ratio on the car, it's going to make the car feel even slower. Even if you're on people's doors, you're going to feel like the car is sluggish. So the way I tried to counteract that is I made the car feel a little bit more snappier, a little bit more limiter happy, so the car feels less heavy. And I think I pulled it off. Now you can drive in 5th and even 6. I think this car has 6 gears, right? I don't know. It does. But you can bang every single gear with no issue. So it's got a lot of power under the hood as well. So you know, it's definitely not something that's lacking in the power department. But I'm going to go ahead and throw down a line real quick. As you can see, I can limit bang 3rd gear right here, pop it into 4th, and we are pretty much good to go. Transitions, like I said, pretty easy. Go ahead and push this thing out wide for you. Now you don't have to limit bang. Just because I say that they limit in 1st, 2nd, 3rd, it doesn't mean you have to limit it. You can be a little bit more, you know, a little bit more friendly on the throttle, I suppose you could call it. And you can, you know, you can really throw down a solid lead run for the other people behind you. Now if someone's chasing you, they're going to have an absolute breeze because you can put down some really clean lines in this thing. You can push out really, really wide, as you can see right here. See if I can get close to the light pole. There we go, nice and close. I always try and go for that one. And I come out here, and then I like to switch right by this pole. Right there. God damn, I'm just so freaking good. Ooh, it's hard being this good all the time. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue. Flick at it. That pole, oh, flicked it a little bit too hard, turned into a Beyblade. That's all good. We can save it. Go ahead and continue this lap real quick. But as you can tell, absolute breeze. This thing handles like a breeze. You can tandem pretty much anyone in this car with no complaints. Now, don't believe me, go ahead and test this out yourself and be the judge of it. You can clearly go ahead and make some personal changes so the car fits your own personal style. I never suggest people use my tunes just how they are. I always suggest you go ahead and add a little bit of salt and pepper of your own so they feel more comfortable for your own personal style. So we're going to jump over to the paint. Like always, we are using a candy. It's more of a metallic. Now, I've said this in the past, if you want the best metallic look, I think going with a dark satin grey is best. You get like a pure gunmetal grey look with a little bit more shine. But for this one, I wanted to showcase the candy metallic grey style. Not the candy metallic, the candy dark grey, I should say. I keep saying metallic grey, my bad, you know what I mean. But it still looks good. And once again, I went with the usual black inserts with a silver lip, because like I've said in previous videos now, it freaking works for every single car. Super, super easy, and it can make crappy wheels look super gangster. And these wheels have probably the most dish in the game, and I'm a massive dish whore. I love massive deep dish wheels and concaves, probably more when it comes to concaves. But anyways, let's go ahead and continue on. For the mods, we are using the Ultimate mod. For the body kits, we are using Missile, front lights, open lights stock, front bumper Missile, for the hood, custom bodyworks, for the fender Missile, side mirrors stock, roll cage, custom performance, side skirts Missile, for the trunk, stock locks. There's two there, so just, it's the one to the far right. Rear bumper stock, spoiler stock, exhaust Missile, and for the wheels, we are using the ones under D-Spec. These are dirt cheap. Look at that, 7.5 grand in this game. That's nothing. So you can buy every wheel in this game. If you don't like this wheel, there's another one you can pick. And you're not even going to touch the bank. You're going to feel like Andrew Tate up in here. Alrighty, now over to the tune setup. Alrighty, there we go, guys. Like always, don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you share the video, share some love, like the video. Make sure that everyone in your household is watching this. Your dog, your cat, your hedgehog, whatever pet, your mum and dad. Even take it to school, show your teacher. Risk getting detention. Pull your phone out, put it on the projector screen, slap some SBs on the whiteboard, or the chalkboard, whatever you got. I don't know, whatever you got. Pretty much see if you can get a Team SB up. The more people that are curious, the more people that are going to come over to the channel and subscribe. So with that out of the way, guys, thanks for watching. I'm Solo Bandit, and I'll catch you in the next video. Oh my god. Later.